In honor of my 40th birthday, I'm making 40 for 40 lists of 40 of my best things in different categories, and these are Christian songs. You can tell a lot about a person, and I hope you look back and reminisce as well. The Christian lists, this segment, 14 through 17, tell about my second birth of Christianity. I was in a faith quest a little over 8 years ago. An agnostic who thought Christianity was one of the causes of the problems of the world. And I searched out and I looked out. I contacted many televangelists and famous pastors, and one called me back, and I've told the story several times. But one of the things I didn't tell you was when I prayed that night after the Saddleback pastor talked with me. I prayed for the first time when I was on the ground in around 6 years. And I swear I felt a warmness wash over me, and I heard the song, Peace on Earth. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. A choir singing in the back of my head. And I felt peace. I felt God. And then I walked to the closest church, and my pastor, Glenn Reichelderfer, associate pastor, with his guitar, was playing Gotta Serve Somebody by Bobby Dylan, and saying how we may be social justice, we may be evangelical, but we're serving God. We may be Republican, we may be Democrat, but we are serving God. That was in a much more peaceful time, oddly enough to say just 8 years ago. And so that song has a special place in my heart. Number 16 is the untitled song, A Come to Jesus. I just find this is one of the most beautiful Christian songs I've ever heard. And we had a beautiful singer with an operatic voice, and she sang the song. I can't remember the name, but I remember the song and know that I want this song to play at my funeral. Untitled song, Oh Come to Jesus. And number 17 is Open the Eyes of My Heart, Lord. This was one of the first songs that the praise band was playing when I went to church. And I remember this because just like a couple years ago, I was at a friend's house, and there was this Time Life commercial for praise music, and both me and my friend turned the channel. I mean, we kind of made fun of it, and we laughed at it. And now when I hear it, it's a prayer. Open the eyes of my heart. So